passenger seat. We can drive around to the sky and...
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name's Nayna and I make like lifestyle, beauty, fashion type videos. In 2 days I'm actually going to Spain for a week, which is really exciting. I thought I would film like a kind of pack with me, travel, essentials, how I pack, carry on for a holiday kind of video. Obviously traveling is really expensive, but there are so many things you can do to like reduce the cost, and if you do enough of them, I really do think you can make traveling like relatively affordable. So I'm flying with EasyJet, so you do have to pay extra. I think it's like £50 extra to check in a suitcase. So I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be taking a carry-on suitcase. So this is the one that I have. I bought this in Primark last year. It was relatively cheap and it just has on it all the labels and stuff that kind of like says that it's okay for carry-on. So today I'm gonna pack with you guys. We're all gonna get ready for summer together. I'm so excited. Comment down below if you're going on any summer holidays or whatever your summer plans are. Yeah, so let's get started. So the first thing that I'm gonna like mention is this. So this is called Sturgeon, and basically it's like a travel wash type thing. So you can basically just like wash your clothes in the sink when you're on holiday. I'm going to Seville in Spain and it's really hot there, like really hot. So when I wear clothes on holiday and like sweat in them and stuff, the last thing I want is to put them on again on a different day. So I think this is great because firstly you can bring less clothes because you can rewear stuff even if you've like worn it out and sweated in it. Also, it's just nice to keep your clothes clean. Plus, if you're in a hot country, you can hang up the clothes like in your room or whatever and they should dry relatively quickly compared to, well, I live in London, so I don't think the clothes will dry that quickly here, but you definitely could get them dry in the heat that we're going to be experiencing. I'm going to start out with clothes. So what I normally do is I lay out clothes on the floor. So I'll do the whole outfit, so like top and bottom, and then I'll also put the underwear that I want to wear with it, because obviously some clothes like kind of have like specific, I don't know, like if you're wearing a strappy dress, I don't want to wear like bra with like thick straps or whatever. So just things like that, like laying everything out. So it's just like how I will wear it when I'm there so that I know I have everything I need. So that's what I'm going to do first. And I'll lay out as many outfits as I want, and then I'll like cut things down to fit into the suitcase like later on. So I have laid out the outfits so you can kind of see like the ideas that I've got. I'm going for like flowy stuff that will be like breezy and cool. So I have like dresses and skirts and stuff all laid out, and then I have like some swimwear stuff here. So now that it's all laid out, so I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 outfits, and it's a 7-day trip. So I really don't need to take everything, especially because I'm gonna rewear stuff, but then at the same time I will probably change from a day outfit to an evening outfit, so 8 outfits is probably alright if I can fit it all in. Thing is, I don't have a single pair of shorts in this. Maybe I should have some shorts. Thing is, I just don't like shorts. Should I bring shorts? I've added some shorts, like flowy ones. Yeah, I think when you're choosing your outfits, something that can help is if you pick things that can go with multiple items. So for example, I have this plain white tank top, which can go with either a skirt that I have here or the shorts, or actually multiple skirts. Yeah, just things like that, because I can always easily wash this with this stuff and then wear it again a different night. Plus, because it hasn't got like armpits on it, if that makes sense, like it's not like a t-shirt, even if I sweat in this it won't get too like gross because the sweat is like out here rather than like on the top as much. So just like basics like this I think are really good if you are trying to pack light. So now that I've got everything laid out, I'm going to pick out the socks and underwear that's going to go with each thing, so that like I know that I've got stuff that will go with everything. So now that I've laid out all the underwear and stuff, I'm gonna pick out extra clothes. So I need pajamas, and normally I'd bring like an outfit to travel home in, but since it's pretty warm at home at the moment as well, I think I can just wear one of these outfits on the plane home as well. So I just need to pick out some pajamas. So I've gone for these ones because they're so like light, hot weather, so just like little shorts, tank top. Yeah, these are also great because they're very like foldable and like you can make them quite small. And now I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need. So I guess I also need to bring a towel because we are going to go to the beach one day. I also want to bring a couple bags actually, because the annoying thing about having a carry-on suitcase is that you can't also take a backpack, you just get that. So I need to factor in the fact that I need to pack backpacks or bags for like day trips, or like if I go to the beach for a day, things like that. That needs to be packed in the suitcase, which is annoying, but okay, let's pick out some bags. Okay, so I've actually ended up with 3 bags. I really don't know if they're all gonna fit, but we're gonna see. So this is the first one, just a really cute little evening bag or like day bag. Probably not the most practical, so I might have to give this one up because it's like hard, so you can't squash it, but it is really, really cute. This backpack, which is just like a fake leather backpack, I think this is gonna be my go-to bag just for like walking around the city and stuff. Plus this one's great because you can like squash it down, hopefully fit it in the suitcase. And then the last one I have is just this tote bag, which I will use as a beach bag because we're only going to the beach for one day, so bringing a big bag just for that is kind of silly and can take up a lot of space. So I'm just going to take this one, just like one that uni gave me, and I can fit in like a towel and swimming costume and stuff. And this is literally the best type of bag because you can squash it all the way down. Now, final section of things I need to think about: toiletries. Oh my god, how is this all gonna fit? This is the bag of toiletries that I have. So I have everything in a travel size, which is obviously good for traveling with only a carry-on suitcase because everything needs to fit and all the liquids need to be under 100 mils. So I have this sort of stuff. So these little things, these I bought in Primark. They were relatively cheap and they actually came with like little stickers, so you can label everything. So this says toner on it, and then I have my face wash, I have some face oil which just happens to be in a small bottle, toothpaste, mouthwash, and my moisturizer as well. The thing is with traveling with coconut oil is that it melts and then it like escapes the thing, so I think I'm actually gonna have to put this in like a plastic bag or something. So another great thing about these little containers is that you actually save loads of money just refilling them every time you go on holiday rather than buying miniature stuff. Like for example, this is like a mini. To be fair, toothpaste is something that's hard to put in a pot, and this was for free on a plane once, so I didn't buy this, but just in general, things like this are a lot more affordable and can save you some money. So I've just done the same exact thing for like shampoo and conditioner and stuff. So this is the shampoo, again, just like the little bottles from Primark. They're so good, and you can just empty the shampoo that you're already using into it. Now my room is a complete mess with everything I want to take on the floor. So this is the hard part, I guess, fitting everything into the suitcase. It's definitely going to be a struggle. So a couple last things that I want to add to like the pile of stuff that I'm bringing. So those are a couple like entertainment stuff, I guess. So I have 2 books that I want to read, and then I also have a pack of cards in case I want to play cards. I don't know, I like playing cards, so I probably will end up doing that. But other than that, I think I have everything. So I've just picked out all the makeup that I'm going to bring. I'm going really small. This is literally it. So I'm just bringing mascara, brow gel, a bronzer, concealer, and some highlighter. Literally like the bare minimum. When it's really hot, I hate wearing makeup, so I don't really need a lot because I just hate wearing it. I'm somebody who likes to dress nice rather than do my makeup nice, so I feel like you just kind of have to find the balance. Like you could bring a massive makeup bag of clothes, a massive bag of makeup if you really wanted it, but you'd have to sacrifice some clothes, and for me I'd rather have the clothes, so I'm like sacrificing the makeup. So I'm just going to put all my other toiletries in this bag as well. Ta-da! So these are all my toiletries and makeup, and then this is my skincare. So for me, I feel like this stuff always ends up taking up a real big amount of space, which is really annoying, but it's just things that you have to have. Another thing that takes up a lot of space is a towel, but you know, if you're going to the beach, you need a towel. So how I'm going to pack all this stuff. So my technique is definitely rolling. For example, with this skirt, I would probably like fold it in half, roll it, and then everything goes in these sort of like sausage formations. It's also really useful when you're on holiday because you can see everything rather than having it all piled on top of each other. So I'm going to start by, I guess, trying to fit in everything. I'm going with my boyfriend and he has a big suitcase, or a bigger suitcase, so I am going to be giving a couple things to him, otherwise I'd have to sacrifice more. I'm not going to take any shoes, I'm just going to wear the 1 pair of shoes, and I'm not going to take any jewellery. I'm going to wear jewellery to the airport, and then that will just be all my jewellery for the trip. So first thing I'm going to do is stuff this bag with stuff. Since it can't be flattened, I'm going to put things in it to utilise like the space that this bit's taking up. So I think I'm going to put like underwear in there or something. I don't really know. Actually, I'll put my swimwear in there. Okay, so that is all my swimwear in the bag. This is like so much better than obviously just packing this and not using all that space. I'm a bit overwhelmed because I literally have so much stuff on my floor. So my technique is to start with the clothes and then fit in the underwear and smaller items around them. So this is what we're starting with. All of the clothes just around extra things, and then suitcase. So I'm just gonna start rolling and hopefully this works out. So I think the best thing to do is to be reasonable with the amount of stuff you're taking when you're laying stuff out, but still try to fit everything in at first and then decide what you don't want to take, rather than like cancelling pieces from the holiday before you've tried to pack them. Because I know it looks like I have a lot of stuff, I do genuinely think I can make it work. So I'm going to try and fit it all in. So like I said, I'm just going to fold it, roll it all up, and then make sure I'm really using the whole suitcase. So put it like right to the edge, right up against. And yeah, so let's continue. So this is a weird angle, but my technique for packing everything is to start from the outside and then pack thing inwards, really like stuffing stuff down the sides so it's really like tight. I've packed quite a few outfits and I've literally like only used the outside bits.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Been trying to get a hold of you all night. We haven't talked.
So this is one side all packed. I've rolled everything as kind of like tightly and small as I can. As you can see, it's all just kind of like everything's just like really stuffed in there. But that's literally all the clothes. Like I still need to do the underwear and like the towel and the bags and the books, but that's all the clothes, which is like a pretty good start. For the other side of the suitcase, I'm going to put in the big hard things that can't be squashed first, and then squash everything else around them. So that's this bag and the books. Ugh, time to squash this like literally to nothing. For the underwear, I'm gonna like stuff it all into the bag, and then I'm gonna bring with me one of these bags, which basically is what I would put it in if I had more space. But when you stuff it everywhere, you save on space. But when I get there, I kind of don't want all my underwear just like loose everywhere because I feel like that's annoying. So I'm just gonna bring a bag so I can put it all in here when I get there. Oh my god, ta-da. So I think that it looks good. This is literally everything. The only thing that I didn't get in is this, which I'm gonna put in my boyfriend's bag because he has a bigger bag anyway. But literally everything else managed to stuff in that tiny suitcase. So really impressed, to be honest. I think I also want to take my laptop, so I'm not leaving today, but once I've closed all of these bits, I'll just put it in the middle and then fold the suitcase like that. But yeah, that's literally like the pack with me video, I guess. I don't think this was very long. I don't know, hopefully you learned something. I don't know, this is just how I pack. I know there are probably other ways, other tips, comment them down below. But yeah, obviously I'm in Spain as you're watching this, so if you want to see some like content from there, you can follow me on Instagram, it's down below. Yeah, hopefully I'll be filming a video while I'm there, so subscribe if you want to see that. I love you all so much, and I will be back next Sunday with a Spain video, which is so exciting. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye!
If it's fine by you, I'll take the passenger seat.